Infinite storage or infinite forgetting? The ego's dream versus spirit's gift. If you could upgrade the brain to hold infinite storage, what would you really gain? Never drop a detail. Recall every word and every wound. Replay every triumph and every slight. The ego applauds because the past is its oxygen. Storage that feels like freedom often functions like a sentence. It is the prison wardrobe of time. The hippocampus becomes a file room for identities. The ego loves it because it loves memory and continuity. It loves the bond with the past that says, I am my story. But that bond is a chain wearing perfume. It smells like meaning yet drags like iron. Make the storage infinite and you make the chain unbreakable. Now every grievance has a forever home. Every regret becomes a sermon. If it bleeds, it leads. We claim we want full recall to savor the good, but the ego screens the crucifixion far more than the resurrection. But because guilt buys more ad space than joy. So the past keeps paying dividends to pain while the present is unfunded. Spirit offers an audacious alternative. Not infinite storage, but infinite forgetting. Not amnesia, but forgiveness. Not editing the film, but waking from it. The projector is in the mind and the light can be changed. Purpose is everything because perception serves it. Choose punishment and memory weaponizes. Choose healing and memory evaporates what hurts. It remembers only the truth. It leaves the rest unremembered because it was never knowledge. Infinite forgetting is not careless. It keeps the lesson and drops the story. It keeps the love and releases the label. Consider 1961 and the event you still replay. With infinite storage, you could zoom the pain to 8K, curate your crucifixion museum. But to what end? Does clarity make the wound holy? Does perfect recall resurrect innocence? Or does it renew a contract that says I am a body in a timeline? Spirit's gift tears up that contract. It says the past has not succeeded in defining you. It says only the present is real because truth is not measured in minutes. It says you are not a scrapbook, you are a light. Light does not archive. Light reveals. Light renders storage obsolete because nothing real needs retrieval. Animals forget quickly, and we call that a deficit. Perhaps that amnesia is a clue. They live, then it is gone. Spirit calls that clean. Use the brain as a pointer, not a pantry. Let memory be repurposed to witness to love. Recall guidance, not grievances. Bring forward only what blesses now. Let go of whatever argues for separation. The ego fears this because forgetting ends the story. No villain, no victim, no plot twists to sell. Only the quiet certainty of what cannot be threatened. If infinite storage feels powerful, it is because the self it protects feels fragile. Fragility requires archives. Holiness requires none. Stop stockpiling moments and discover the moment. Stop rehearsing the role and remember reality. Stop telling the story and hear the silence that tells the truth. The hippocampus can keep its cabinets. The heart does not file. The heart extends. And extension makes memory unnecessary because love is self-evident. So what would you really change in the brain? Less attic, more attic window. Less storage, more sky. Fewer boxes, more breath. Let the wind of willingness move through the house. Let the sun come in where the ledger used to live. There is a happiness the ego cannot imagine because it has no past to defend. There is a freedom that follows forgiveness like dawn follows night. Infinite storage promises endurance. Infinite forgetting delivers peace. One multiplies images. The other reveals identity. If it blesses, it belongs is the new headline. Take the match of a miracle to your mental archive. Watch the cold files warm and vanish. Watch the room become a window, and then step through. Because the superpower was never memory. It was always vision. It was always the readiness to let the past be over. It was always the willingness to be undefended now, and then rest in the present that needs no proof. Call this power what it is: peace. Choose infinite forgetting, and you will not lose a single thing worth keeping. Choose infinite forgetting, and you will remember the only thing that was ever true. Choose infinite forgetting, and discover there is nothing left to forget.